I'm going to shut this window. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to shut this window. Watch out, Mitt. Watch out. Mitt. Okay, fine. Look out the window. You're fine. Okay. Hang on. There. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Hey, guys. Welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. I'm Kim. If you're new here, how you doing? Welcome in. I apologize. I am so sick right now. I am just, I am so sick. I am here, as you can tell by the title of this live stream. I am here on behalf of our very own Dawn. Some things have been going on her end, which I'm sure quite a few of you are aware of, and we'll get into it. I just want to say hi to a few people. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Gertrude. Hi, Cam. How you guys doing? Nice to see you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Again, I'm going to apologize ahead of time for any coughing or the fact that I sound like crap or that I look like I'm stoned. I pretty much look like I'm stoned right now. I'm so tired. I'm so sick. Hi, Heather. How you doing, honey? But yeah, I got a call from Dawn today with an update on what's going on with her situation. And I know that a lot of you guys are probably, here's the thing. You're not going to find Dawn's channel right now. Dawn made a choice today to private her channel and take a break for a little while. And because I know that a lot of you guys are supporters of Dawn's channel just as much as you are here, you're going to notice that and you're going to have questions. And with hers being privatized, there's only one place for you to go with questions, and that's going to be here. So after talking to Dawn, we discussed it, and I told her that if she would like, I would be willing to come on here and do a live stream to field some questions and give you guys a little bit of reassurance about, her and her situation, so that nobody is concerned or losing any sleep or anything else. So let's start with slices of my life. Hi, honey. How you doing, sweetie? I know, sweetheart. I know. It is. It very much is. Yeah. Yeah, Gertrude. But we're going to do this in a way. Listen, you guys listen to this. Listen. Let's just start with this. I'm going to make this PSA right now. I'm going to plead with you guys. I repeat, do not want anyone to do anything, please. It will only further the damage being done and the trauma being caused. It will only encourage the behavior that's taking place, because I'm going to say this. Now, this is my personal opinion. Outside of what's going on with Dawn, you guys know this. This is my opinion. Herd face, I can't believe we're actually doing this. But for lack of, we all seem to know who Turd Face is, so we're just going to go with that. Thank you so much, Rissy. So there is something insanely wrong with somebody. Now, listen, there's one thing. And this is again my opinion. Please hear this. My opinion and my opinion only. My opinion does not necessarily reflect the opinion of Dawn or anyone else. This is strictly my opinion. There is a difference between someone who has mental health issues, okay, and can be helped and can get help and is worth help. And then there are people who just have absolutely no conscience. When I say that, I think we'd all agree that Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, people like that have no conscience because they walk through life behaving in a way that is just, there's no redeemable qualities, right? None. They see the world as their world. They do whatever they want with no regard for other people. their safety, their happiness, their health, their well-being, their anything, right? They literally do. Those people have no conscience and they are beyond saving. That's not a mental health issue, okay? That is not a mental health issue. Please hear me when I say this. We are not talking about a mental health crisis. We are not talking about someone who needs some help. We are talking about someone who literally was born broken. No conscience, no regard for anyone or anything else, tunnel vision, and only cares about what actually, I don't even think they care about what even happens in their own life. Their only concern in life is what concerns them immediately in their little bubble. Okay. This is, again, my opinion. So I just want to make that clear. I am not attacking mental illness. I am not attacking the people that have mental health challenges and need help and deserve help. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about someone who is beyond that. This is not that. This is not that. This is not temporary insanity. This is not, that's not what this is. This is absolute vile, garbage, dumpster fire behavior. Notice how I didn't say human? No, because it's not. Yeah. So what has happened is that Dawn has been basically faced with the same decision I had to make. Your home or your animals. There's no options for Dawn, okay? Now, I do want you to know that I am talking to Dawn. I am working with Dawn. I am here to reassure you that Dawn is fine. Is this difficult? Yes. Does she have emotions about this? Yes. Is she going to get through this? You're damn right she is. You're damn right she is. She will get through this. It is going to be difficult, it is going to be challenging, and it's not going to be always fun. There's going to be emotions involved, but she's going to get through this. Okay? She is. She has support, she has love, and she has a plan. Now, I am going to tell you this too. For the same reason that I couldn't tell you guys about my plan to go to city council, you remember when I was going to go do that, but I couldn't tell you guys till after, because if Turd Face found, God, just corrects me every time I say that. If she would have found out, she would have done things to block that path for me. Okay, so for that same reason, I can't discuss with you actual plans or anything else. I just want you to know that I am here for her. I am helping her in any way, shape, or form that I can. And we're working on a plan. We're working on options. We're working on things. We're working on stuff. Now, I will say she does not have the same options where she lives that I have here. She does not have a city council she can go to. She doesn't. Let's be real. Where she lives, things are a lot different. It's a lot more difficult. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to get through this. She's going to get through this. But for right now, she has to take a step back from the channel. Okay? Here's the really wild thing about other locations in the world. So there are situations where you're just damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Imagine living somewhere where they tell you you can't feed the colony cats because otherwise you're going to be in trouble with the law, right? But if you do feed them and then you stop feeding them, you're again in trouble with the law because now you can be nailed with animal neglect because they're now yours once you feed them. Yeah. Um, yeah, so basically you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You feed them, you're in trouble with the law. You stop feeding them, now you're still in trouble with the law because once you feed them, they're deemed being yours, and if you stop feeding them, then now you're neglecting them. Yeah, Allie. I know you're in a different state. I know, honey, I know. I mean, she did it to me. She did it to me, and I'm in Missouri, so I got it. I get it. And the thing is unfortunately, the minute we put ourselves out here on the internet and become, I guess, people of interest, people on the internet. I don't know what you want to call it. Stop, please. No, it's serious, Oswald. I can't. I'm sick and I can't. Okay, come here. You're so cute. Little cutie monster. So we put ourselves out here. So that means that anybody from anywhere watching from anywhere in the world can make a call that with concerns. And like in my case, slices of my life. And I know your name, honey. I don't want if you're not saying it yourself, I don't want to say it. If you don't care if I say it, you can let me know. But until you say otherwise, I'm just gonna call you slices of my life, which might be safer. I don't know. But Oswald's supporting you. I know he is. He's so cute. Stop spinning circle. Just lay down, you little monster. No, lay down. No, put your butt down. Stop. You're being a pain in the butt. Yes, you are a pain in the butt. You're so cute. But it's in my situation, slices of my life, just to talk to what you're talking about. The problem that we have to be realistic about. I know you want to get a lawyer. I know that's what you're saying. The problem is, and any good attorney, the first thing they're going to tell you is, but I was breaking the law. That's the problem. That's the huge problem. And that's the thing the hurdle that I had to get over was, even though what she was doing was maybe morally reprehensible, not maybe. What she did was morally reprehensible and not human and awful, right? We can all agree on that. Legally, however, I was the one that was wrong because my city, in fact, has an ordinance that limits pets to 4 per household. And I was in violation of that law. So, lawyer or no lawyer, it didn't matter because at the end of the day, unfortunately, from a legal standpoint, she did nothing wrong and I was the one who was violating the law. So, I mean, and again, I'm not trying to justify it. I'm saying we have to look at this from the most realistic perspective and always keep reality at the forefront, because the minute we stop doing that, then we're living in the same delusionary world as she is. So I try to remember, when I'm going to fight this fight, let's fight the fight, but we have to fight it from a perspective of reality. And the reality is that I was in violation of the law. So how do I fight this fight and not be in violation of the law? Well, the only way to do that, change the damn law, right? That was my solution to it. I want to go after her for harassment. I get it. And as soon as you have tangible proof, I will be the first one to back you up on that. Unfortunately, though, we lack tangible evidence. I know, honey. And you know what? That's great. Now we just need the evidence. If you can get unrefutable proof, honey. Slices, you get unrefutable proof. You get the documentation. And I will back you. I will back that play 100%. But until we have that evidence, because there's things that have to take place. You have to prove that there's intent to harass. There has to be so many things. There has to be evidence of who it was that made the calls or made the accusations. It's a very hard case to prove, especially when hey, Oswald Cobblepot, you do not attack Marcel, sir. I am not in the mood, sir. Don't do it. Not right now. Well, not ever, but especially not right now. It's just when somebody is constantly being so much of a chicken shit that they're calling and making anonymous calls. Here's my thing, guys. Here's my thing. And you're right. And here's my advice, Slices. She says her videos are just one bit of proof. She's just digging herself in deeper. First of all, I don't know anything about any of that because like I've told you guys before, and I 100% mean it, I do not go to her channel for a couple reasons. One, because I don't need to be upset any more than I'm already upset. And watching her just will make me it will infuriate me. And I don't need that in my life. That's one. Two, every single time somebody, even though you have the best intentions, every time you go over there to watch a video to see what she has to say, you're giving her a view. You're feeding into it. And as long as people are over there watching it, no matter what the intention is, no matter what the reason is, I don't care if you're angry watching, if you're watching because you think you're doing us a favor or whatever you're doing it for, every time you go over there and watch one of her videos, that's a view. And as long as there's views, she's going to keep going. I've said that since day one. She won't stop until people stop watching. The minute people stop watching, she'll go away. Or in my case, I just eliminated things for her to attack. She can't attack me anymore because we're changing the ordinance. So therefore, I'm no longer in violation of the law. So there you go. I downloaded them and watched the file so she gets no views or watch time from me. Good. Good. All I'm saying is Dawn is taking care of her business. Dawn is okay. I just don't want you guys to worry. She's okay. All right. She's okay. We're talking about things. We're working together. I'm supporting her as best I can. She's not disappearing from the internet altogether. She does, however, right now have to step back from the channel and focus on what she has to do right now. She has to. It's going to be a big job. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. There's going to be a lot entailed here. And it's going to be a lot of work to deal with what she's got to deal with right now. So for right now, she just has to step back from the channel and take care of that and make that her pure focus. But I just wanted to make sure Cam, listen, if you think she's not watching right now, she's watching. So if you guys want to say hi to Dawn, you say hi to Dawn. She might not jump in chat and say anything, but I promise you she's watching right now. She sees what you guys are saying. So if you guys want to give her your love in chat, if you want to say hi to her in chat, Dawn, just so you know, I am behind you 100%. I am here for you, and we will get through this. I promise. I will help get you through this, no matter what we have to do. I told you that before, and I mean that 100%. I love you, dear. Just be strong. We got this. We got this. Now, will Dawn be back later? Most likely. Most likely. Once we get this all figured out, Dawn will probably be back. She's tough. She's strong. She's just like, she's like the rest of us. She's very resilient, and she loves the cats. Allie says, unfortunately, there are some evil people in this world, nothing to do with mental illness and people like that. It's just evil. I think she's a jealous person too. I have just unfortunately learned the very hard lesson with her that, yeah, you're right. It is not mental illness. This is not. And you know what? It's an insult. It's an insult to people that actually suffer from mental health disorders. It is an insult to that entire community to try to blame her actions on mental health. No, it's not. It legitimately is not. She has got no conscience. No conscience whatsoever. None. She doesn't care how her actions affect others. She doesn't think about the ripple effect to other innocent lives because of her actions. She lies without thought. She lies and is convinced of her own. She's convinced that what comes out of her mouth is true when it's not. It's a blatant lie. I mean, case in point, when Dawn finally made her break from that, and I started finding out what was actually going on behind my back, the woman was willing to jump. She was willing to. She had it planned out and was asking Dawn to assist her in staging a fake suicide attempt in order to frame me for being responsible for that. That is the person we're dealing with right now. Honestly, how she has one follower is beyond me. How Mark and Catitude, oh yeah, I'm calling people out because I don't give a shit. I don't get, when you attack my home, my family, my friends, my everything, guess what? There's no, I'm sorry, I'm not here to coddle any of those people. How Mark and Catitude can sit there and support somebody who would be willing to fake something like a suicide. My God. Who are you? Who are you? You're not human. I'm sorry, but you're not human. Anybody that thinks that's okay, anybody that stands behind that, anybody that can say that that's anything near forgivable, not human. Sorry, you're not human. Because again, let me tell you something. Had she succeeded in then framing me for a fake suicide attempt, okay, let's just pretend. Do you know what that would have done to my life? That would have destroyed me. 100%. She literally was this close to winning that whole thing. I mean, what a win for her. I don't know what that looks like if that's what winning looks like to her, wow. She literally I would have shut down this channel and I would have spent the rest of my life near suicide myself, thinking that that my behavior almost ended somebody else's life. That I would have never been able to forgive myself. I would have been ruined for the rest of my life over that. But do you think that she cares about that? You think she and her whole sole purpose for doing it was what? Why? Why did she want to destroy me so bad? What did I do to her? Nothing. For further information, let me just take this back. And I'm only talking about mine here. I just want to give you a good overview of how insane this is. The last time I talked to that woman, hang on. Let me actually tell you the last time I talked to this woman. Because when you call somebody, it logs it in your phone, and then you can look up info, history. The last time I even tried talking to her was July 7th at 11:05. I made an outgoing call that she didn't answer. July 4th, outgoing call. She didn't answer. June 29th, outgoing call. She didn't answer. June 28th, she called me. We talked for 17 minutes. You know what we talked about that day on June 28th? So that's my call history with her. So when she says, "Oh, she's been calling, she's been harassing me." Yeah. That's the last time a call went from my phone to hers. Look, I'm going down. Look, I can scroll this way, but I can't scroll that way because that is the top. That is my history. That's the last time. The last time I talked to her, we were discussing what we were going to do for a live stream that weekend on that channel. We came up with a plan, hung up the phone. That was the last time I talked to her. That was the last time I heard from her. The next thing I heard from her was when she called animal control on me. Why? No reason. None. That is the insanity of this woman. That's what I did. I started a channel with her. I helped her start a channel. We were supposed to be friends. Last time I talked to her, we were planning on a live stream that weekend, and then here we are months later, and she's trying to frame me for a suicide attempt. Are you kidding me? That's the kind of dumpster fire we're talking about. So Cam says, Heather, I'm 60 and I've never seen one so intent on causing harm to other people and their pets. Yeah, and like I said, she's incapable of thinking about the ripple effect. Because her whole thing with me was trying to get my channel shut down, but she didn't think about the ripple effect as to how that's going to affect my entire life, or my cats, or my children, or my family. Never did any of that stuff come into play. She just wanted to be mean and vile. For what reason? Now, did I do something to her? No. Did I hurt her? No. Did Dawn hurt her? No. What did Dawn do? Tried to help, be there, be a friend, be real. And when Dawn had had enough of her psychotic, crazy behavior and Dawn walked away, well, that can't be tolerated. So now we have to destroy Dawn. But what do we consider how that's going to affect the cats? Nope. Do we consider how that's going to affect Russ? Nope. Do we consider how that's going to affect Dawn's kid? Nope. Not for a second. Not for a second. So once again, I ask you, what kind of person subscribes to that channel? What kind of person chats in her chat? Mark? Catitude? Let's not forget that Catitude is a married woman living in Florida, carrying out some disgusting online juvenile high school sounding love affair with Mark living over in the UK in somebody's chat on a cat channel. Come on. These are the people that are there so quality, whatever. Stay on her channel. Nobody over here wants you. Nobody wants no cheating ass, adulterous, disgusting. That's no. It's disgusting. Catitude is like a 60-some-year-old woman living in Florida with her husband, with Mark in here going, "Are you alone tonight in chat, my lover?" They're fucking disgusting. It's so disgusting. It's gross. Nobody wants to hear that on a cat channel. You're on a cat channel. Grow the hell up. You disgusting freaks. Make me want to vomit every single time I frickin' saw their comments. I was just like, ugh. I vomited in my mouth a little bit. Sorry, folks. Yeah, you're right. I'm pissed. I'm hella pissed. Oh, Neil, thank you so much, honey. Oh, Neil with the 5. Thank you. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm preaching today, guys. I didn't preach the other day. I'm sick and I'm preaching. I'm preaching it. Can I get an amen, people? Testify. No, I'm going to say what I want to say. You know why? Like I said, you can't do shit to me anymore. You can't. Mm-mm. What? Hang on. You guys are so funny. Um, yeah, no, disgusting. You want to know how they ended up on her channel instead of over here? Because I'd had enough. I finally had enough, and I was like, I can't deal with it anymore. It makes me want to retch. And she thought it was funny. She thought it was amusing. Like, that's just sick. So yeah. Or better yet, her other buddy over there, Jack. First of all, let me give you a little hint there, Jack. Name me your channel Uncle Jack and the Jack Shack. You know what you sound like? A PDF. That sounds like a PDF channel. And that's what you sound like you are. Maybe you are, I don't know. But it sure sounds like one. Hi, come to Uncle Jack's Jack Shack. You're disgusting too. Any man in this world that thinks that just because he spends money on a plane ticket and some flowers for some chick that she owes him her body and then wants to call her names when she's not willing to be that person, go take a good hard look in the mirror there, perv boy. Yeah. Yeah. Um, hang on one second, guys. I got a call. I just got a text message. I have to check something out quick.
Hey.
What happened? Yeah.
Sending somebody
Or get as many you can get. Get as many as you can get and bring them in. Okay. Do what you can. I'm online right now. I saw that text message. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't okay. Well, just do what you can. Do your best, honey. Do your best. Okay. Bye. Yeah. So now we've discussed how much of a vile piece of just trash she is and her community. I am going to this is the first time I'm actually going to say this. Listen. Slices, maybe. Call her. Call her. She might need some help. Please. You might need to. Tell her I told you. Dawn, if you're watching this right now, I'm telling her to call you and come give you a hand. You need help. Please let her come help. Please go help. If you can, if you have time, if you're able, please go help. She'll explain. Yeah. Anybody that's over there supporting what she does and the people that she has over there just can stay over there. They really can. And it's not because I'm trying to tell people what they can and cannot do, but listen, if somebody honestly believes that what she's doing over there is good, is right, is healthy, knowing what you all know, they can just stay over there. Because you know what, we have a really good community over here of really wonderful people that are supportive and loving and caring. And I really don't want my community poisoned by that. I don't. And if you're here to keep an eye on something and to report back to your leader, go figure out your goddamn life because you got none. You have no life. You're literally taking orders from a freaking dumpster fire piece of trash. Good luck with all that. Anyways, listen, I told you guys before, attacking me is one thing. Attack me. I made myself a public figure. Okay. I can handle it. I can take it. Whatever. Don't attack my friends. Don't attack my family. That's where I get really upset. And that's where I'm really upset right now. But I'm doing this because she can't right now. Dawn can't. Dawn can't do this right now. Dawn has a lot going on and a lot to take care of. So that's why I named this Lilah's Love LLC, because I am here on behalf of her. Dawn shut down her channel, Cami. And we're dealing with things in private. But she had to, just because there's things going on that we need to take care of, and it's going to take a lot of effort, a lot of time, and a lot of attention. So for the time being, she just shut it down just for right now. And the foreseeable future, we don't know when she's going to have it back up and running. It's just going to depend on how long it takes to get things worked out. But this is all a direct result of, well, who we've affectionately named Turd Face, which I think is just hilarious. But I knew that you guys would have questions. I knew you guys would have concerns. And I knew you guys would want to know make sure that Dawn's okay. So sick or not, I decided I needed to get in here. And I needed to be able to talk to you guys and let you guys know that Dawn is okay. And I am supporting her and I am there for her. Like you just saw, I mean, the minute I get a So if you guys have any questions, I can answer things as best I can. Obviously, for obvious reasons, I can't give you guys a lot of details. Like, obviously, I can't sit here and go, this is our plan, because we don't need somebody jumping in and trying to mess with our plans. What, Marcel? Mittens. Sir, Be nice right now, please. No, I'm okay. I'm just sick. And I'm upset because somebody went after my family and my friends. And I don't like it. I don't. Hey, guys. Amber, Sadie, please. Not right now, guys. Please stop. Thank you. What can we do? Fritz, um, just just be around. Just be around. Just continue to be supportive. There's nothing anybody can do. Okay? There's really not. But again, I want to reiterate this. I do not, nor does Dawn. We both are asking, begging. Please do not go over to her channel. Please do not go give her any more views. Please do not give her not one more chat or any more attention. Nobody needs to go over there and make a stance or make a stand or say anything. Just, she doesn't exist. Let it go. Because all she wants, this is the sick and twisted thing she's doing. The more anybody fights back, the more she loves it. That's fueling her. Yeah, that's fueling her. It's really sick. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's really sick what's going on over there. And I won't give her not another view. So please, you guys, just I'm imploring, I'm asking you kindly, please don't give her any more fuel. Please don't go over there and say anything. Don't. It's not worth it. It's not going to do anything except for fuel her fire and continue the shit that she's doing. So, I will refer you back to how to flush a turd face on YouTube. Do you guys go and watch that video? Oh my god, it's so funny. It's so funny. It's hilarious. God, I watched it and I was just cracking up. It's so hilarious. God, Rissy did a good job on that video. It was so funny. And I want to show it on here, but I would rather you guys go give Rissy the views. Go watch it. It's on I posted it on my post tab. You guys go watch it. It's so damn. I know. Did you love it, Gertrude? It's so funny. Oh my god. Because listen, and she told me, she's like, no, I had to do it because Stacy. Yeah, turd face is on the warpath again. Next time it's Dawn that's paying the price, but we're getting it through it. But no, Rissy said, well, she didn't know how to block people from being on her home feed. And she's like, you keep having to see this people and you don't want to see those people. You don't want to see that stuff. So when I showed you guys how to block somebody, she's like, you know what? I'm going to share the info. I'm going to make a video showing, and she named it how to flush a turd face on YouTube. It was so good. I was so impressed. I was like, oh my god, that's great. I'm literally going to show that to everybody at work when we get out to work. Oh my god, so funny. Yeah, it was hilarious. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, please go to my channel, go to my posts, and go back and find where I just posted it. What, yesterday? Yeah, it's funny. So and Cammy, I'm glad you're behind her too. Keep smiling. I'm trying. Dazo, love it. It was so funny. Oh my god, it was hilarious. Oh god, that was great. I wish I knew how to do videos like that. I know I don't, because I'd probably get in trouble. I would get in trouble because I'd make videos like that and get myself in trouble. Oh my god, I would get in so much trouble. Hang on, guys. I gotta go grab I'll text her later tonight with some kitty photos. She deserves a hug. Yeah, no. Ginger, hi, Ginger. I am not feeling better. Actually, I am feeling worse today than I did yesterday. I feel like crap. I really do. I feel like stomped on crap today. Getting up and walking across the house, I'm out of breath. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. It sucks. And I know I have to do things, like I have to get up and feed the cats, that puts me out of breath, like to the point where I want to just fall over and pass out because I'm just like, I can't breathe. But I know that so Greta had to come over today because I had to so I'm leaving in the morning and Christina is going to have the house. Well, in order for her to be able to be at the house with the house and the cats while I'm gone, they need two vehicles so that her husband can still get to work and she can still be over here and go do, TNR stuff if she needs to during the week. So I because I would be gone, I don't need my car. Um oh, sorry guys. I'm literally using every bit of energy I have on this video right now on this live stream. Which is fine. I don't mind. I'll take a nap when I'm done. Um, but so I got one tire that keeps going flat, and it's because there's a crack in the rim. As you guys know, I just got brand new tires on my car. Um, but uh, but there's a crack in one of the rims, and so the tire keeps going flat. It can't hold air. No, I'm not going to miss work. So Greta had to come over here today because something as simple as going out to my shed, grabbing my two other rims, and bringing them to my car, putting them in my car, and then airing up that tire was too much work for me to do. I was like, I can't do it. So Greta came over on her lunch break, and she went out and she grabbed the tire rims. She put them in the car, and then she helped me air up the tire on the car so that when as soon as Christina's husband gets off work, he's going to drop her off here. So me and her can go get the tire switched onto a different rim. And then she's going to drop me off here and she's going to take the car so that her husband can use my car this week so that she has the van to be over here and take care of things over here for all week. So yeah, so that's what I had to do today. But anyways, my point was, so when Greta was here, she was telling me that day one, she just kind of like knew she was getting sick. So that was yesterday for me. And then, God, I'm so sorry, you guys. Day 2 and 3 were the worst for her. And so I'm on day 2 right now. So yes, I feel like just stomped on dog crap. In the morning, I have to get up earlier so that we can head out to Kansas City. So we got to leave here about 5 o'clock in the morning, head out to Kansas City, me and Diana, and we are going to be out there all week. So I'm hoping tomorrow is going to be the only other day that it's going to be really bad. And then the rest of the week I'll be okay. I'll be coming off of it. But yeah, so I got to go work like this. But again, I hope it's only one day. If my pattern goes the same way Greta's does or Greta's did, then yeah, today and tomorrow will be the worst, and then it should be fine. Yeah, wow, Kim, you sound like you have a very bad cold. I am so sick. But just so you guys know, yes, I did get this, and I did take one yesterday, and it did come up negative. But there is a second one in there, and I'm gonna do that one tonight just to make double sure. Bless your heart. I know people that get COVID years ago still have lung issues when they get sick with something. Yeah, and I had COVID twice. The first time I had it, it almost killed me. Why? Because I was in the hotel with the cats and I refused to go to the hospital. And I was literally like, I was suffocating because it was so bad. I got one of the worst cases and I refused to go to the hospital. My ex-husband, actually my son's dad, was trying to get me to go. And I'm like, are you going to stay here in the hotel with the cats while I'm in the hospital? Because they're going to keep me. He's like, no, I got to work. I'm like, well, then I guess I'm not going. He's like, you're going to die here. I'm like, well, if I die here, I die here, but I'm not leaving the cats any other way. So I stayed and he just came over and checked on me a couple times a day to make sure I was still alive. And then I got it one other time. So yeah, I think a lot of people have lingering effects after they have it. Definitely. Gira, what's the matter, buddy? Is somebody in the window? Is Oswald? Oswald, are you stalking him? Oswald! Oswald, get down! You get down! You little monster, get down! Okay, come here. Come here to mom. Come on, you come over here. You leave Gira alone. You leave him alone right now. Spank your butt, spank your butt, spank your butt. Oh, he's weird. Spank your butt, spank your butt, spank your butt. What are you doing, you silly boy? I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Look at the face. Look at his face. He's got a naughty boy face. He's got a handsome little naughty boy face. Fritz says, hi, Oswald. Yes. Ugh. I feel like crap. I'm not kidding. I feel so icky. You should see. You guys want to see what listen, I'm going to show you something. Before I got on stream, Here's me. Here's me. This is me all day. This is me all day. I've just been like this all day long. I should just leave it. I don't know why. Listen, I was like, listen, I'm gonna go on live stream. I should probably at least put my hair up and look somewhat presentable. Although now I'm like maybe I should just let it be down. Listen, we're not gonna see this for much longer. So just look at my beautiful locks. Just enjoy them while I still got them because they're gonna be gone soon, guys. Listen, can you tell I'm sick? I'm absolutely delirious, you guys. Cammy, I have therapy soon, but Kim, send Dawn hugs for me. I will attempt to reach out to her later. Yeah, okay. Well, she's watching, hun. It's nice two different colors, right? No, it's like different colors. It's gray, it's dark brown, it's blonde. You don't know. Somewhere in the back there's like a red stripe. I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, yeah. Hi, Oswald. I see you. I see you. It's very hard not to see you. Yeah, it's very hard not to see you, sir. You're very demanding. Have a good one, Cammy. Thank you. Thank you for being in here, honey. Hey, 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 hey. Oswald, come on. Oswald, did you just go over there and attack Perfect? Sir? Sir, do you need a timeout, sir? Mr. Sir. Um, yeah, Dawn, she shut down her channel for right now, just temporarily. And we're dealing with her situation right now and trying to get her through her situation and what's going on. And we got some plans and we are working it out, but Kurt faces after Dawn. Damn it, Heather, stop. Hi, Mark. How you doing, honey? Um, yeah. So I'm doing this live stream because she can't right now. She can't. She can't, and she shouldn't have to. I told her that I would come in here because obviously you guys are all going to notice that her channel's down, and y'all going to come over here and you're going to ask questions anyway. So I was like, you know what? Before everybody gets panicked and gets really concerned and starts, freaking out, I think we should probably at least address the situation. So I asked her if she wanted me to, and she said, yeah, please. So I'm here too. Yeah, I have been summoned. Supper time for me. Have a wonderful Monday. All good to see you, Smile Kim. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Neil, so much, and thank you for your super chat. I appreciate it, hon. Have a nice day. Um, but yeah, so I told her I would come in here and I would talk to you guys and I would get you guys kind of up to speed at least a little bit and make sure you guys all know that she is okay. We are working together. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be quick. There's going to be a lot of emotional things that go on. It's going to be a hard road. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up your butt, guys. I'm not. I'm just going to tell you like it is. It's going to be difficult. It's not going to be an easy road. I mean, just like mine wasn't an easy road. Mine was very hard. It was very unsure. And yeah, it's hard, but we're going to get through it. And I say we because I'm not going to leave her side on this. I'm going to be there with her, whether I'm 6 hours away or not. I'm still going to try to help her and support her as much as I can. So, but I didn't want you guys to worry. So, yeah, but she does appreciate everybody. The fact that we even had to have that conversation says tons about you guys. The fact that we're dealing with this and the first thing both of us think of is everyone's going to be concerned. We need to answer everybody's questions. We need to make sure everybody else is okay. That was literally our biggest concern. Hey, Heike, hi Caesar, how you doing, guys? Yeah, our biggest concern was making sure we got in here, talk to you guys, make sure you guys were okay, make sure you guys know what's going on. Because you guys are important. So just so you know, you guys are really, really, really important to us, and you guys matter. And we think about you guys all the time in every situation we have going on. We think about, what about the community? How are they going to feel? What do we think we should do for them? We're always thinking of that stuff. Fritz, did Turdface cause a similar situation for Dawn? Yes, and worse. Worse. Because um, here I have a city council that'll listen. And doggone it, you matter. That's right. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. And doggone it, I matter. Oh my god. Um, Kev says thank you and keep us updated, or if we can do anything, even though we're in different states. You know, your support means everything, you guys. I want you guys to understand that literally we think about you guys and everything. Andrea's here. Hi, Andrea. Um, yeah. My whole face is just, my face feels like it's this big right now. It really does. Oh. um, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, no, I'm sick, Andrea. I'm hugely sick. Gertrude, yeah, no, her state unfortunately is not cat friendly, um, at all. It's not cat friendly. So she doesn't have city council she can go to and have them care. She doesn't have the resources like that available. Um, so they just don't care. They don't care. And I'm just gonna tell you this. Um, Unfortunately, thanks to her, there's a good chance that not all of the cats are going to make it through this. There's a reality for you. I hate to say that. Not all the cats are going to make it through this. All because of her. Because she wanted what? What did she want? What did she want? Why? What did the cats do? Claim to be such a armchair cat advocate. Really, Wanda? Really? You are, huh? You're a cat advocate? Because you're lying. You're lying. You're manipulative. You're trash. And because of you, so-called cat advocate, because of you, your lies, your bullshit, and your lack of consciousness, heart, soul, or anything, you are nothing but evil blackness inside of you. Because of you, a couple of cats that have been living a perfectly healthy, good life now won't. And not because they get left behind, but because they will be put down. I hope you're proud of yourself. I hope you're happy. Yeah, Andrea. No, she is a cat killer, Mark. Wanda, you know why? She's not a cat advocate. She's not an advocate of anything. She likes to drum up trouble, stir up trouble, cause chaos and destruction and pain everywhere she goes. You know why? Because she's a sick, twisted, dark, empty piece of shit that thrives on everyone else's suffering. The more somebody else suffers, the better she feels. She's sick and she's disgusting. So that's how it is. That's where we sit. But like I said, Dawn's going to be okay. We're doing our best. We're making plans. We're checking into resources everywhere we possibly can. We're doing everything we can. We're moving as quickly as we can. But I wanted you guys to know. You guys deserve to know. You guys have been there. You guys have been supportive. You guys have been loving and caring and wonderful and always here. You guys deserve to know what's going on. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Yeah. Fritz, I wish that that was an option. Unfortunately, what happens, guys, is here's what happens. When you have colony cats, you have friendly ones that you can pick up, you can pet, you can bring in the house, whatever. You have semi-friendly ones that you can maybe, with a little bit of time and some work, you can maybe get them in. And then you have the ones that just aren't social. They'll come around to eat, they're maintaining life because you feed them and they're part of the colony, but they're not socialized. You can't pick them up, you can't catch them. Those are the ones that probably aren't going to make it. And me and Christina and Greta, we could all jump in the car and we could go down there right now. Nothing we can do. Here's the other shitty thing. Can't take them across state line, guys. That's the other part. You can't transport colony cats, feral cats, across state line. That's illegal. So we can't. I wish we could. Fritz, if that was a solution, if that was an option, I would be doing this live stream from the road. I would have literally canceled my work trip this week. I would have. And I'd be doing this live stream from the road going, hey, guess what, guys? We're going on a road trip. We're going to rescue some cats. But it's not an option. We can't bring them across state line. That is illegal. I know you won't, honey, but here's the thing. We can't take that chance. We can't take that chance because, Christina volunteers for Second Chance. And I'm now affiliated, if for no other reason but through Christina with Second Chance. We can't be bad representatives of that. We can't do that. Could you imagine if we got arrested for smuggling cats across state line? Do you know what that would do to the TNR program? We can't take that chance. So, yeah. We have to stay this side of the law. Hang on. I got a cat that is trying to open a food bag. Hold on. Hey, can we not? Can we not? You guys, listen. No, you guys got a half an hour still. You calm down. Yeah, stop acting like you're dying. You ain't dying. Quit it. They acted like they like a half an hour till food time. They're like, we're starving. Yeah. I know. I want to save them too. But again, you can't take them across state line. Need a sanctuary to save the cats. This person is hurting. She will keep a charity well stocked with animals. I know. So the only way we could take cats across state line is we would have to do it with permission from the powers that be. We don't have the resources to do that. We don't. But again, like I said, I just wanted you guys to know the reality of what's going on and the reality of what Wanda's doing. And I, just so you know, it has been brought to my attention by somebody that I'm not calling her out or defaming her in any way, shape, or form. The reason I know that I'm not defaming her in any way, shape, or form is because apparently she has decided to outright admit publicly that she's the one that called for Dawn, and she's the one that did it, and that she did it out of malice. So there's that. So I'm not saying anything that I tell you what, I don't want it, I wonder, boy. What are you doing? Are you being lovey, boy? Huh? Are you starving? Oh my gosh, look at your bones. Look at all your bones. You're starving. Oh no, look at you. You're withering away into nothing. You're wasting away. How are you even standing? Um, but yeah, it's been brought to my attention that yeah, apparently she had publicly announced and admitted that she's the one that called on Dawn and that she did it for just malice reasons. So how can she sleep? Oh, she sleeps perfectly fine, Andrea. Like I said, that's what happens when you have somebody who is just without conscience, is just a black pit of evil horribleness. I don't know if horribleness is a word, but I'm making it a word right here, right now. Horribleness is now a word. Yeah, it is. Yeah, she sleeps fabulously. I mean, do you think Jeffrey Dahmer lost sleep over what he did? No. Do you think Ted Bundy lost sleep over what he did? John Wayne Gacy? No. And yep, I'm comparing her to those. Hey, tear time. Tear time. Leave her alone. Little Miss Ma'am. Little Miss Ma'am. Yeah, no heart at all. Literally a sociopath. Yeah. I know hate is a strong word, but oh no, I really hate her too. I really do. Here's my gauge. I always ask myself this: if this person were to die tomorrow, would I shed a single tear or would I feel anything at all? If the answer is no, then I can honestly say I hate the person. I hate her. Yeah. You like the fact, yeah, those are my comparisons. Because listen, you can't argue the fact. I mean, I could say Luca Magnotta, but I don't want nobody don't listen, don't. I am telling you, if you don't already know who Luca Magnotta is, do not look it up. Do not. I am telling you right here, right now. Don't let curiosity get the best of you. Do not, do not. But there's just people out there that can just harm others with no nothing. They don't care. Yeah. To admit to doing it, knowing what the fate could be for those cats is just horrible. Literally. Literally, Andrea, this is the thing. She knows. She knows the situation where Dawn lives. She knows. 100% knows. 100% knows. And did it anyways. Yep. So you know what? If she wants to chalk this up to as a big old W in the win column, wow. If this was the win you were looking for, Wanda, pat yourself in the back. Congratulations. Good job. You're a worthless piece of shit. What you got for me now? You already tried it with me. And you didn't win. You didn't get anywhere. You know why? Because you're a piece of shit. And I'm saying these things right to her because I know her and her little Mark and Catitude disgusting pieces of shit watch this stuff and they report back to their leader. You listen, birds of a feather, right? Birds of a feather. Um, is there more information at the beginning of the stream? Yes. Yeah, Mother Superior. You can go back to the beginning of the stream and kind of watch. There's just trust me when I say there's just somebody who used to be associated with us that we found out the hard way is not human. Is not human at all. No. They wouldn't know the truth if it bit them in the ass, and it's a big ass, let me tell you. She's just all ass. From here down to the tips of her toes, ass. Just one big ass. Yeah. So, anyways, guys. That's that's the tea for the day, I guess. Just it's sickening. It's sickening and sad. But again, there's nothing, listen, all we can do All we can do at this point is just support Dawn and let her know that we love her and we're thinking about her. And I'm doing everything I can from my end. Yeah. Go check on kitties. Go check on kitties. Gertrude, you're fine. You like my ass thing? This big old ass, just top to bottom, just big old ass. Yeah, I know. I know, Cam. I know it's sad. I hate this too. But again, I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, not knowing what was going on. Neither did Dawn. Again, we are one of our biggest concerns was what about the community? What about everybody in the community? So, oh, I gotta feed the kitties here in a little bit. So I just wanted, like I said, I just want to jump in here and make sure you guys got at least some answers to questions that you were gonna have. And since I'm going out of town, I was like, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to dedicate to this later on when all of a sudden everybody goes, "Where's Don's channel?" No. And I'm like, yeah, let's just make sure the community gets some answers now. Um yeah, no, I will. I will. So if I don't, so tomorrow's the long day. Yeah, today I'm gonna be sick. It's gonna be the long day, but that's okay. Tomorrow's the long day at work, so chances are I will not be getting in here tomorrow night. Ah, sorry. Um, I think the a post. Okay, I'll put up a post tomorrow, guys. I'll let you know when I get done with work how I'm doing. Um, yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, like I said, Andrea, if you guys want to put your words of support in the chat, like I said, Dawn's watching. She's not gonna. I know she's not gonna chat. She's got things going on, but she's watching. She knows you guys are in here. She sees what you guys are writing. Um, if there's anything we can get, that you guys can do to help, we'll let you know. I don't know. I don't know if she still has her cup of coffee thing up. Um, hang on. Let me see if she's leaving that up. I didn't even think about asking that. Hang on. I gotta ask her though. She might be. Hey, are you leaving the coffee thing up? Okay. Send me the link and I'll put it on mine. All right, so that everybody can still access that. So everybody's in chat right now saying that they love you and they're here for you and they just want to know how they can help and support. So I told them, I said I'd check with you and make sure that the coffee thing is still up. So send me the link and I will link it on my channel. Okay, yeah, no, take care of what you got to take care of. Just when you got it. Did your friend come over? Yeah, she's outside right now. Tell her I said good job and thank you. Okay, good job, guys. Go back to doing what you're doing. Just get me the link later. Don't worry about it right this second. Just go do what you're doing. Get me the link and I'll share it with everybody later. All right, love you, hon. Okay, bye. Okay, Dawn is keeping the cup of coffee where you can, the little website she has where you can buy a cup of coffee to help her out. She is keeping that up and running. She's sending me the link. I will put the link up on my post tab, okay, so that you guys can find that link. So if you guys still want to support her and help her out, believe me, that is probably one of the best ways that you guys can do that for her right now is by that. And I'll have her send me yeah, no, that's probably the best way. I was going to say the Amazon wish list too, but right now that's not important. Right now, yeah, if you guys want to help her out, I'm sure that will be the best way to do it right this minute. So yeah, so as soon as she gets me that link, I will put that up. And yeah, Slice of Life is over there right now helping her, being there and being supportive, being wonderful. So yes, thank you to her. If you watch this later on, thank you, honey. Seriously, thank you for going over there and doing what I can't. Um, but yeah, I'll share that with you guys. Just check out my post later, okay? And I will put that link up so you guys can all get to that. So thank you guys. Seriously, thank you guys for being the wonderful supportive community that you guys are and being so loving and caring to each other and to us. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, the cats are freaking out. I'm gonna go feed the cats now because I can't listen to the meowing anymore. You know, when you get sick, when you have kids, especially, you know, you guys that have kids and you're sick and the kids start running around being whatever, um, you just like you can only listen to it for so long, and then you're like, stop with the noise! Oh my god, and the cat's meowing right now. I'm like, stop meowing, please stop meowing. It amplifies, it really does. Oh my god, could we maybe report Turd Face to YouTube? Um, Here's the thing, you can, you can. I mean, I'm going to say just here. I'm gonna ask you guys. Listen, if you guys want to help out with that, again, I'm gonna show you this. This is my main page. If you have one of her videos come up from her channel, these three little dots, click on those. You have a list of things you can do. At the bottom of that list is the word report. You can report her channel right there without having to watch a video and without having to give her a view. You can do it right from your homepage. So if she pops up on your homepage and you want to take part in just reporting her channel just for being the vile pile of dog shit it is, that's how you do it. Again, you find one of her videos, click on those three little, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Stop that now, please, thank you. Find one of her videos, those three little dots right there in the corner, you click on them, and you get this little menu. At the very bottom of that menu is report. That's what you want to do. That's an option. I'm just saying, if that's what you want to do, I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not twisting your arm to do it. I'm not, if you want it, that's an option. And it won't give her any views or any traffic. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go feed the kitties. I'm gonna lay down for a while before Christina gets here. We have to go do the beauty of blocking. I don't see anything. Exactly. Yeah, and that's the other thing. You can just block them. Yeah. Was that a picture of the troll? Yeah, that was John. That was Stuttering John in the video. Yeah, that's what that was. Yeah. So my suggestion, if you're gonna report her, and then go back and do that again, and then click the second to the last option, which is don't suggest this channel anymore or whatever. But yeah, that way you won't have to look at her dumb face, turd face anymore. So there you go. All right. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a good day. I will keep you guys posted. I will keep you guys in the loop of what's going on. I will let you know how I feel tomorrow, and I will put up Dawn's coffee link on the post tab later on today. So watch for that. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.